No peace to be had anywhere this weekend. It's just been chaos. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my grandson on Xbox Live. He's just turned up today. He's staying tonight. I had his sister, the granddaughter, last night. Had 3 grandkids here today. The dishwasher's running in here. The wife's heading away with the fairies in there, so she'll be snoring soon. And the neighbour is pumping out his club mix. And I'm at my wit's end with it all. Oh dear. Just having chicken and chips today. Chicken's in the oven, it's been in half an hour-ish, bit over maybe. So I've just got to start doing some chips and what have you. Something's upsetting. So, yeah. Oh dear. My word. So as you can imagine, I've had a great weekend. The grass needs cutting. I've got some footage to go and get out and about on the push bike at some point when I can. Of course, people don't understand the concept of needing light to do that. So during the day is a no-go, basically. So yeah, it's. Do you want to see something cool? I've been amusing myself. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Oh dear. I've just been having to amuse myself with bits and pieces like that. So yeah, that's just a bit of vape. Just it's amazing how it just sort of like settles like that. I've even played tricks on people, like where I've filled up the toilet bowl with it after I've been, and just go out going, "Ooh, do not go in there." And then when they have a look, of course, it's just filled with smoke, or what looks like smoke. It's actually vapor. Oh dear. Oh. I don't know. It's just like today. So we had one. I started videoing unpacking that earlier, and then realised it wasn't what I was expecting. So I deleted that bit of video. Actually, I think it's probably not going to turn up now. I'm waiting for a new SSD for the MacBook. I was having some problems exporting video and stuff last week. Basically, the hard drive is full, and when I render and export to the 1 terabit, it's a bit slow, of course, because it's an HDD. So I've got a 500 gigabyte Samsung Evo coming SSD. I was sort of umming and ahhing about the Pro model, but I thought, you're not getting that much extra for that extra money, and I couldn't quite warrant the cost of a 1 terabit. You know, it was going to be like double the price. So this one's what, it's 130 quid? Somewhere around there, about £130 I paid for it, so, which isn't bad, you know, for a ½ terabyte drive. I mean, that's what the MacBook Pro originally came with, was the 500 gigabytes, but that was an HDD that was in a Seagate one, which at the minute is in a drive enclosure as a Time Machine backup. So, but yeah, I mean, as soon as they did say the drive was coming today, but whether it will or not, I don't know, because obviously the wife's had something. You look on Amazon, Amazon says it's on its way to you, but then when you try and track it, it takes you to DPD, and they're saying, sorry, we haven't got your parcel, so chances are it's not coming today. Even though it was, I shall just check actually on the order and make sure that I didn't pay any extra for a Sunday delivery or anything like that, because if I did, they can bloody well hand it back. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself for the rest of the day. I'll just be hanging around basically. So I've got to make these chips next anyway. It's just chicken and chips. I'm not messing around with anything fancy today. And then I think we're going to play a bit of Xbox, a bit two-player Xbox with the grandson after tea sometime. I was hoping to get some more video footage. I've got some to go out on the bike, which if you watch my channel you'll know what that's for. But also I'm getting some B-roll for another product at the same time actually, so, or hopefully I am. I'm going to try to anyway, for another product that I've got in for review, which I'll also get my daughter probably to model that as well, so there's some B-roll footage. Trying to think what else is there. Oh yeah, that disco ball. The company, One by One, are obviously not happy with my Amazon review, and it's a bit difficult because of the language barrier there, and obviously, you know, you can normally sort of make head or tail of what the general gist of the conversation is, okay? Because obviously it's a Chinese company, so it's a Chinese man that I'm dealing with, and great guy, you know, I haven't got a problem with him person or anything like that. And but it seems to read to me that basically he's on about comments, and I'm thinking, well, there's no comments on the review. Nobody's actually commented on the review on Amazon, so I think what he's on about is the comment I've left. As in, when you upload a video to Amazon, you've got to keep it under a certain size. So you upload the video. While that's uploading, you write a little sort of introduction, you know, basically. And I always start out with, the product was sent to me free of charge for an honest review, because you know you've got to say that these days, really. And then what's happened is he obviously doesn't like the comment. That's the image I'm getting. And I think he's wanting me to delete it, which I'm not really willing to do. That is my honest review. I haven't been nasty about the product or anything like that. I've given an honest comment, and all I've basically said is that I wouldn't buy it for an adult audience or party or whatever, and it's basically a child's toy, which it is. That is, you know, and a lot of other people have said, oh my god, what is that sort of thing, you know. I mean, I haven't had those comments under the video, but other family members and what have you have said, you know, there's no way. I mean, I read some of the other reviews on Amazon for it, and they're all, and you know, if you obviously they start with the best reviews at the top, and there was one review that had given it like 5 stars, and he said he'd taken it to a couple of gigs and it's still running fine. No way. I mean, if he's taken that to a gig, I think it's more likely like a kid's disco or something like that, you know, he's a travelling disco or something, which, oh well and good, that would probably sit alright, you know, between your decks on your table sort of thing, but definitely not for anything more serious than that. But anyway, I mean, I'm not willing to take it down. I don't see why I should. I haven't been derogatory towards the product or the company. I've just said what I feel about it. So I probably won't be reviewing any more products for them anytime soon. So anyway, I'm going to get off and do my chips, guys. So, it's been quite a day. Life's a lot slower down there with the slugs, isn't it? So anyway, I'm going to have to bring it short here, guys. I've been playing Xbox with the grandson, actually, with what we played. He's watching YouTube at the minute, but he's going to have to go to bed shortly. But yeah, what I've been playing, Lego the Movie game on Xbox 360, and we played a twin game of Goat Simulator, which I've played before on iOS. So I do hope you've all had a weekend as eventful as mine, and I'll say good night to you all. So cheers, guys. I'll see you next time.